We got another interview, y'all, because we got another winner from the first round. And whether you ready or not, it's time to clock in because Overtime Otis is here to go ahead and bless us with this interview. Coming in, talking about what he thinks about the whole tournament, what he's going to be looking forward to, thoughts on the actual season to come. So without further ado, let's get to it.
What's up, this man? Check out Off the Bench. Anytime you get a chance. Hey, Off the Bench, it's 89. Check it out.
What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herb, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 1,000 subs, and we are just halfway there because right now, as we look, we're at 509 subscribers, and that's all thanks to you. So before we go any further, please hit that like, comment in the comment section, hit that subscribe and that bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. And before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, we have, like I said in the cold intro, we have a interview going down today with one of the up-and-comers of this whole entire Commanders community. So without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce him. So, whenever you go ahead and look at this dude, he's got nothing but energy. Coming onto the scene, fresh out, he's only been doing this for a couple months, so it's great to have him in here. And also, everybody came to see him because he's Otis. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the homies. Overtime Otis. What's good, brother?
How you doing, man? Appreciate you for having me on the show, man. You know what time it is, man. We clocking in for sure.
As always. But before we go any further, we got somebody in the comments. Chris Baskins says, you already know I'm clocked in. So,
yes, sir. My guy C-Bass. Shout out to my guy C-Bass.
It's good to have him in. No relation to Carol Baskins, is it?
Nah.
Okay. No, but all jokes aside, seriously, we would like to thank everybody who's coming in, watching this interview today. Greatly appreciated to have you on. So without further ado, man, like I said, it's a blessing to have you on, but also let's go ahead and get to the first question of the day, which is, why did you decide to join the Commanders Clash Classic?
Like you said in the intro, I need all the practice I can get. It was a great idea. I thought about it before. I was like, man, if I could get the upcoming content creators on it together, but I was just like, man, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Nobody knows me. I was like, so the reason why I got on it for more exposure, meeting great people like yourself, meeting different people that I watch online, because I'm watching, all the content creators. So, just getting more exposure out here for sure.
Most definitely. Also, so the next question now I'm coming to bring up is, what concerns you about your next opponent, Kenny G?
Man, I see that
because he definitely has some worry, because he's like I'm that dude. I mean,
hey, look, it's like this. I watched the interview yesterday. He definitely brings that energy to the table. And the thing about him versus me is that experience factor. He's been doing this. I've been watching him before I start making content. I was watching OTF podcast or whatever. So, it's just that experience factor. But I'm like, you know what? It's underdog season. So, I got to throw my hat in the ring. It's underdog season, man. But yeah, shout out Kenny G, man.
Shout out to the brother, Kenny G as well. Looking at the comment section, shout out to Grant from Full Command. GM was good. He's clocked in. She's clocked in. We clocking in.
Yes, sir. Shout out my dog Grant.
Shay says, you know what time it is. We clocking in.
Yes, man.
And
Shout out to them.
Commander's Table. Shout out to them as well.
Yes,
Clocking on
sir.
there. Hey, we
Yes,
gotta hit
sir.
that clock, bro.
Yes, sir. My
Shout out to
people.
both
Shout
of you,
out
brother.
Commander's Table. That's my people.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you as well, homie. We definitely got collab at some point, man. We gotta hit that up, man. But yeah, so but before we go any further, we got another question that we gotta ask. Which player would surprise everyone on the Commanders this season?
A surprise player. I'm gonna go out because I'm a Virginia native, so I'm gonna stay home, man. I'm gonna say Katron Allen. The stuff he brings to the table, I feel like he's gonna bring just that second running back up there. He's gonna bring the extra yards, the missed tackles. He's gonna bring that energy. And the running back position, it's definitely gonna give the quarterback a spark. Because if they worried about them running backs coming out the backfield, man, they got to worry about Jaden too. So they all in confusion right there. So I say Katron Allen. That's what I want everybody to surprise, like a sleeper.
Okay, so I mean, and here's the thing, because I mean, as you can see, because I'm a Maryland dude, I also root for Michigan as well. So there's no love for Penn State whatsoever. I respect them, but I mean, other than Joe Pa and the other dude that we're not gonna mention about the mishaps that took place about some odd years ago. So I mean, and I already got that how I feel about James Franklin. Yeah, I just he used to be part of us. Then he decided to go Penn State and everything. And it's just and then Saquon, and it's bringing up a lot of bad memories. But I mean, I realized that they have talent up there. But looking at Katron, obviously he's the most he has the most yardage in Penn State history. I look at him as for this team. Because I don't know how old you are at this point.
I'm 30.
You 30?
Yeah.
So do you remember Jerome Bettis?
Yeah, I remember Jerome Bettis.
Okay, so
they call him Jerome Bettis the lettuce.
The bus. So I mean, yeah. So when I see, if you've seen him late in his career, he was that guy who definitely was like, hey, we got a 7-point lead or a 3-point lead. Only thing we got to do now is run out the clock. So, and you gave the ball. He's already a Hall of Fame running back. But then on top of that, it's like, hey, I'm a 240-pound running back that is hard to take down. And it's just like, hey, I'm going to go ahead. You need 4 yards, I'm going to get you 5. You need 6 yards, I'm going to get you 7. And it was just like, or 2 yards, I'm going to get you 4. So, I mean, it was just, he always fell forward whenever he got it. So I can see Katron Allen as that guy. So when it's late in the game and you need somebody to get that extra yardage and everything, it's definitely somebody who could actually just take the rock and then go on with it. And he's gonna be our battering ram when everybody's tired in the fourth quarter and it's getting ready time to like, hey, we gotta end this game right here. You got this. It's like, yeah, I got this. Give it to Katron. And I mean, and it's a good change of pace back going between him and Bill. So I mean, yeah. So Bill and the Fat Man is definitely something to look forward to. But before we go,
that's why I was saying it's gonna be a surprise, because then in the late game situations, they're gonna pop up. They're gonna be like, man, who's that? Oh, exactly. They have him too.
Exactly. And I mean, and here's a good surprise. Our sponsor today, W.
So let me fill you in on W. W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and is no proprietary blends. The star of the show is our caffeine fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters or no crashes. Can't even front, man. This is a pretty tasty beverage. I recommend that you go online to w.com to go ahead and get your own shaker bottle, your own Japanese energy blend that they have on here. This one, Japanese yuzu, like I said before. You can go on and get different type of flavors that they have on there and go ahead and order yours. And here's the thing, when you go on there, go ahead and type in the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off on all your products.
Shout out to W. Be sure to secure the dub by getting a 10% off on everything on the website by putting in the promo code ODBHTTC. So, one thing, I want to ask you this, and I mean, this is where we're gonna get to know you a little bit better, as if for people who don't know him already.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that you say you're 30 years old, so I mean, you've been watching this team roughly about the last 20 years, and I'm assuming that you watched it as a child. So I mean, over the years you've been watching this game, and there's obviously we have teams that's hard to get over the hump. We have teams that's just like, man, I can't stand those. So, or even rivals. You got the Cowboys, you got the Eagles, you got the Giants. And even long ago, when they really still wasn't really shit back then, you had the Cardinals when we was in the same division.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm asking you, which fan base annoys you the most? I mean, because we got those guys on, obviously Twitter is another thing in itself. IG, you have those trolls. I gotta ask you, it doesn't even have to be a actual rival. It could be anybody. I mean, we know how the Bears go down. So I mean, at this point, so who's the team that really a fan base that annoys you the most?
Honestly, I would say it's a tie, and one team is like winning by like their nose. It's between the Cowboys and the Eagles, because my dad's a Cowboys fan, so growing up.
Wait. Now you gotta explain that. Like,
so half my family is Cowboys fans, half of them is Redskin fans. That's how it is over on this side.
So how did you become a Commanders fan?
See, my grandfather, he took me to training camps, and he took me to Redskins training camps more often. It's around here, Cowboys, that's in Texas. So I'm going to training camps back in the day. I'm getting autographs. I'm seeing Joe Gibbs. I'm seeing Sean Taylor, RIP him. I've been seeing all the Jason Campbell when I was there. It was a lot of good players, and those are the big names of, this franchise. So, I kind of grew up on that side. The Cowboys, it wasn't really, Cowboys cheerleaders. It's like, okay, y'all beautiful women, but I like the Commander side,
Yeah.
But what I will say, I have a lot of friends. See, it's like my family Cowboys, then my friends are Eagles fans. Like I have so many Eagles fans, and the Eagles fans, they get on my nerves when they don't know what they're talking about. When they're over here like fanboying over their quarterback, they're like, "Oh yeah, man, my quarterback the best. He better than Jaden Daniels." I'm like, okay, you can say that for the time being of right now, but until my quarterback wins that Super Bowl, I'm gonna keep saying mine's better. Y'all got a Super Bowl already.
Well, it's definitely J Rack says clocking in.
Yes, sir.
But
what about J Rack?
But no, because I mean, I feel what you're saying. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of this, because like I've grown up a diehard Commanders fan. I mean, Dallas was always the team that's just like, man, they ain't won shit since. Like, I got an old coworker who always calls them ABS 96. Ain't been shit since 96 is basically what it is. And I mean,
since I was born.
It's just like, dog, y'all you're only relevant because you're, and shout out to Rio Robinson, you're only relevant because you're NFL Disney. Yeah, at this point. I mean, seriously, because I mean, you haven't won shit, you haven't done shit, but I mean, hey, the only ones who I can honestly say in this lifetime that's actually done something in this division, and I'm not even saying us, it's the goddamn Eagles and Giants. I mean, they got 2 Super Bowls. They beat Brady twice in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Eagles got 2 Super Bowls. They could talk that talk. I mean, but at the same time, it's just like, well, I'm not gonna. Hold on a second. All right, so I'm gonna say this because I know my neighbor's probably watching this. He's a Giants fan.
Yeah.
So. Nah, they still ain't did shit in the last 20-something odd years. In the last 10, 15 years. I can't even say. Yeah, it's been about 15 years because, I mean, they won.
Yeah, Eli got that one.
Eli got those 2 joints. So, I mean, it was just like, okay. But, I mean, like, dude, I had hair the last time that they won. So, I mean.
That don't count.
It's just like, like my son wasn't even alive the last time that y'all won anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, but no, like the Eagles, I definitely, and I mean, I hate to see how something like especially seeing how New York was with the whole entire Knicks championship run. New York is just like, bro, they're the worst. I would put Philly there, but I mean, like, I don't know if did you see that the video of the dude dressed in the Spurs jersey?
Was it the dude who got beat up?
No. This dude was beating up everybody.
And, dang! I didn't see that one.
So just imagine it was a big black guy in a Spurs. Now, mind you, Dennis Rodman used to play for the Spurs. For those who didn't know, and yeah, he was on Black Air Force energy mode, is what I like to say.
Always.
And I mean, and needless to say, dude was like, he's built like an ox. And every single Knicks fan that came in trying to fight him and everything, he literally like pushed them off or knocked them out to the point to where the cops had to stop the Knicks fans from him. It was just like, shit. And that's kind of how I feel like whenever I see New York fans or Philly fans. So I mean, and they annoyed. And I'll even go ahead and say this, but even some of the Bears fans are starting to be like that too.
Annoying.
It's like, bro, like y'all ain't won. They haven't won shit since '85. Like they won it when I was born. So I mean, just like this 40 years, like, dude, like you haven't even had a quarterback go over 4,000 yards in the 90 plus years that this whole entire, was it 90 or 100 years that this because they're like one of the first teams ever in the NFL, and you never had a 4,000 yard in a passing league that we are in right now. You never had a 4,000 yard passing quarterback.
Crazy.
It's crazy to me. But yet y'all Caleb's ice man or whatever. I'm just, and I ain't got no hatred towards Caleb, but because he DMV, so I consider him family and everything. But it's just like, bro, come on.
But you know, the Bears, that's the Bears theory. They got that glimpse of hope. They're like, man, maybe Caleb could eventually throw for that 4,000 yards. You know, when you give somebody an inch, they take them out. That's what the Bears fans do.
No, that's definitely what it is. So I mean, I'm not saying he's not capable. I think that he can. Yeah. This may be the year that he finally cracks 4,000, and they finally get that off their list as far as things that they've never done before. Because I mean, I think they're a team on the rise, but I don't know how this is gonna go down. Because I mean, they won the division last year, so I mean, it's gonna be a different situation because you don't have that easier schedule. Same thing like what happened to us. Like last year, yeah, we had the injuries, but we also went against some very talented teams last year. So I mean, there's something that I do. But everybody, as we're going on and everything, please be sure to hit that like, comment in the comment section. If you have any questions yourself that you want to ask OT, please put it in the comment section, because we like I said, this is an interview. We just talking. We want to get a glimpse of the people who are going to the next round for the Commander Clash Classic. I mean, it's something about the CCC is just like some tongue twister.
It always get me tied up. Commander's Clash Classic.
but no, shout out to Protect is in the building. So
my dog.
Logging in. Salute, brother. I mean, that was the last round. If y'all haven't seen that debate contest, please go ahead and look at it. Yeah, seriously, every single one was fire. I mean, so I gotta ask you this. I mean, other than yourself, going up against Tone, what was your favorite one that you watched throughout the whole entire Commander Clash Classic? What was your favorite matchup?
I already knew which one it was gonna be. It was Asia Analysis and K's Take. I was like, yeah. Look, I was in Virginia Beach. I was like, man, let me make sure I tune in for this one. that one was definitely a movie for sure.
Most definitely, because they definitely was feeding. They was feeding families out this joint, man, for real. Because I was like, bro, I ain't never had this much traction for this. I mean, other than when Rio and Louis came on, that was probably the most. But I ain't never had like 97 at the same time tuning in was definitely something to look forward to. But
shout out both of them.
Pro Tech says Asia and K was the best one. Most definitely. I definitely was like, shout out to those ladies. And I just want to say, man, for real, shout out to my queens, man, because I mean they definitely brought something on here because it was definitely like something that wow, like we actually y'all are new to this and y'all are killing it.
Yeah.
So we need y'all to go ahead and keep the same stuff going on, man, because it was definitely great to just have them on as just because women don't get the same. They always get looked over as far as like, hey, what the fuck y'all know about football? Like, no, they know what the fuck they talking about. Like, they got their ears to the game. Like, I mean, they can watch. They got eyes just like us.
But that's just like the people. That's just like the people. They'll be like, "Oh, you haven't played football, man. You don't know ball." It's like, man, I played football when I was real young, but man, I don't count that, man. People going to college to the league and playing. I'm like, man, that don't. That, like Terry said in the interview before, he was like, man, just because you haven't played doesn't mean your eyes don't work. Doesn't mean you don't know ball. You just ain't put on the helmet and played yourself.
Most definitely, because I mean, my thing is this: I love the game. I played in high school. I played flag ball. I'm never gonna sit here and act like, hey, nigga, I know more about the game than you do. Because I mean, no, I'm never gonna do that. Look here, man. Look, we all here to like I'm giving my perspective on what I think the game is. You doing the same thing. We all love the game. We go by what we see, and some of us can actually break this thing down, like Asia or Kay or you or me or Rick or what's his name? Ed, or anybody, any one of us could break this joint down just by watching the game. And it's, for the most part, schematically, it could be very easy to go ahead and understand. But yes, it does have complexes to it. It does have like, hey, this is different. And come on, at the end of the day, we all here to watch this game that we love with the team that we love. So I mean, come on. But going real quick, Protect says Kenny G and Grant, real close second. Definitely, I agree. I was
going to bring that one up because that was my favorite until I watched Asia and K.
Also, Gemini says clocked in.
Shout out Gemini.
Clocked in. Shout out
Dog
to Rev tapping in. What's good? What it do, nephew? Salute to Rev out there over in Cali. Appreciate you tuning in, It's always a pleasure coming through for you to come through. He says none of us are on the field or staff. Enjoy the content. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Shout out, Unc. Hey, look, shout out, Unc. He already know what he's talking about. Off the break, he already know.
But no, but the last question I want to ask you before we go out here, man. Going into next round in round 2. Why should the Commander fans vote for you to advance in the Commanders Clash Classic?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna bring that hunger this time. Definitely, I'm gonna bring that energy. You know, and hey, look, I need the experience. So vote for underdog season, man. Shout out to them underdogs out there, all the underdogs in the chat. Underdog season. So that's why you should vote for me, man. I'm just a guy on the come up, trying to go further in this. Hey, look, I'm trying to win. That's why you need to vote for me. I'm trying to win.
Salute to that, man. No, most definitely, man. Because I mean, it's definitely, like I said, I've always wanted to go ahead and make sure the Commanders community can definitely go ahead and get new guys, people who aren't getting the same views, who up and comers, to get the likes and everything. Because we all can eat. It's so much content out here, but also we all can eat. Like, I mean, for real, that's what I always looked at this whole entire thing for. And I appreciate you coming on in, man, because you didn't have to do this, and I appreciate you just coming on in and telling the people, like, hey, introducing my people to you, and you introducing your people to me. It's like it goes both ways, and I just want to say I appreciate you for coming on in. It's a blessing having you on here, bro, and salute to you. I can't say because I'm the moderator, I want you to win, but I'm rooting for a great matchup because truth be told, all of us win at the end of the day.
Yeah,
because we all get because every single person from your side is coming on to see new content creators. Everybody from other places are get to see you as content creators and everything, and so on and so forth. But dude, I appreciate you coming in. Please tell us where we can find you on your socials and your content.
Let me start out this first. Appreciate my guy Big Herb for having me on the Off the Bench podcast, man. We over here trying to take it to the next level. Like I said, like he said, get him to 1,000, get me to 500. We're trying to grow. We just getting this whole content creator foundation so we could build something good. But you can follow me everywhere at Overtime Otis. You know, I follow back on all social medias. You know, just follow me. New content on the way, new collabs on the way. Shout out to all the supporters, and appreciate everybody for clocking in with us.
And for me, as you can see on the bottom right over here, you can go ahead and see where exactly you can find me on social media, off the bench _pod or off the bench podcast. But also, guys, like I said before, if you are just tuning in for the first time, I've said this on numerous occasions, we have a giveaway that we're doing, and it is a jersey giveaway. So once we get to 1,000 subs, we are going to go ahead. If you're following me on IG and Twitter, I refuse to call it X. If you follow me on both of those and follow me on my subscribe to the channel on YouTube, there'll be a randomized winner, and we'll go ahead and give them a Commanders jersey free of charge. You don't have to do anything but click onto the channel, subscribe to the channel, follow us on IG and Twitter, and then you just get a jersey. We go ahead and pick it out. And if you're any other team fan, hey, you're not getting any other team. You're getting the Commanders joint. I'm not doing it. This is not a Jets promotion or a Chargers promotion or Eagles. No, this is a Commanders channel. Don't ask me no dumb shit like saying, hey, since I won, can I go ahead and get me that Dolphins jersey? No, the fuck you won't. You won't get it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. Don't do that. Because either you can give it to somebody else or say that you want to go and somebody else to get it. Because it's a Commander-based channel, man. Come on. And look at this Hellraiser right there. Look at that. That JD5 one. You're telling me you don't want that? Come on. Shit. I got mine's getting ready to come in the mail soon. So I mean, I got my off the bench joint. I got this one gonna be looking fresh. Now I'm not gonna be wearing it during training camp because it's gonna be hot as hell. But I mean, definitely when salute to the Commander Kings. I'm definitely gonna wear it to when we get that joint. So I mean, when I get my tickets and everything, it's definitely gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing the brother in there with that crispy Hellraiser. I mean, you getting your Hellraiser?
Man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Off the Bench so y'all can get y'all a jersey, man. I can't win the jersey because you know I'm in the Commanders community, but you know I already got my Hellraiser jersey. Got my jump ready. So make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can get that jersey, man.
You got a Hellraiser one yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna break that giant. Definitely.
I ain't even wore the white one in yet since last year. How the last year went, the bad luck stuff. I was like, man, because me, I'm superstitious. I'm superstitious. I said, oh, all this bad stuff going on this white jersey. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear that next year. I still got my stuff in the plastic.
You going to training camp this year?
Oh yeah. See, man, I was late. I was at work. You know, trying to get to it, man. I'm on like the 18th. I'm on like the 5th day or something like that.
Hey, look, as long as you win, that's all that matters. Because I mean,
I'm being there.
Because I know when I went ahead and got mine, I found that I could get it on. I got one for me, my son, and my dad for day one, and I tried to get it for another day. Every single one of them was sold out. Okay. But then I talked to Case from K-State, and she got like 6, 7 of them for each separate days and everything. I'm like, bro, how the hell you get that? So I mean,
look, when you plugged in, you plugged in.
Hey man, I can't even argue with that. But bro, it's a pleasure having you on. Everybody in the chat, just real quick, just seeing what they saying. Crash Musician said this is fire. Was saying Key says clocked in. Gemini says fired. And he also says I need one. So subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit every single one of those YouTube, IG, Twitter. Go ahead, lock in, and you'll be in it for the drawing. You get picked. Cause I'm not looking at no names. I'm just gonna swoop, pick, and then there's the person. And if I see that you locked in on all of them, There you go, man. I mean, it's free. You ain't got to worry about it.
Make a rule:
I mean,
content creators can't get it.
no, definitely. If you're a content creator, no, don't even. No, don't. I can't.
It's quiet for that.
It's conflict of interest. Like, I mean, it's. Wait, that don't look right, man. So definitely command this table, like and sub both these brothers, most definitely. But guys, it's like I said, it's a pleasure having you on, OT. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. As we always do with the stream, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.